Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jay, and welcome to another episode of Prime and Unwind. You know those days when you have some free time and you begin daydreaming about what movie or show that you'll binge next? But the funny thing is, you get so overwhelmed with all the options to choose from that you don't even know where to begin. Well, don't worry, my friends. I'm here to help. Prime and Unwind is the show where I go through the billions of Prime Video streaming options and track down the most epic, unique, and binge-worthy series and movies. You have refined taste in content, and I have a lot of time on my hands, so let me do the work for you. Now, I was checking my calendar and I noticed that we're already near the end of this year. That got me thinking. As the new year approaches, what will tomorrow bring that today doesn't offer? What new experiences do I have to look forward to in the coming future? While I daydream about that, I wanted to offer up some recommendations of movies or shows that take place in the land of tomorrow. So without further ado, here are my top 3 picks of movies and TV shows that take place in the future, available to stream now on Prime Video. Discovering its way to my number 3 spot is a series that follows a retired couple with a remarkable secret, tucked away in their backyard. Available to stream now on Prime Video, here's Night Sky.
Lucky shot.
You hit it this way on purpose.
Yes. Yeah. But what are the odds that you'd be sitting in this seat?
That is the silliest thing that anyone has ever said to me.
What do you say? You like Elvis Presley songs?
Elvis? Isn't he a bit over the hill?
You'll come around.
Is that right?
Night Sky follows Irene and Franklin York, played by Sissy Spacek and J.K. Simmons, who years ago discovered a chamber buried in their backyard that could transport them to a strange deserted planet. Both retired now, Irene and Franklin have kept the secret to themselves throughout their entire marriage. But when a mysterious young man enters their lives, the Yorks' peaceful, quiet existence is quickly upended. The couple then discover that the mystifying chamber that they thought they knew so well turns out to be much more than they could have ever imagined. Night Sky is a sci-fi drama that is not only suspenseful, but incredible to watch.
Somebody in the shed.
Hey down there. You come on up now. I got a weapon. I'm not playing. Get up. You all right? Hey.
I don't know about you, but I've always wondered about living in space. What would that be like? Imagine if you had the ability to visit a distant planet at any time, just by taking a few steps away from your back porch. Irene seems to love visiting their secret bunker, while Franklin is starting to lose his sense of purpose with the whole ordeal.
Well, now you're reading my mind?
Yeah. Well, I've known you for a little while now. I'm getting there.
What's your point, Franklin?
I mean, aren't you getting a little bit tired of this? Because I am.
No, I'm not. Look.
Yeah, I get it's a heck of a view.
Oh, it's more than that.
Is it? 856 times we've made this trip now and nothing's happened. We sit here, we look out the window. That's all there is.
Irene doesn't want to burden her husband with taking care of her and decides that she wants to take a risk and go beyond what has been their comfort zone. It is then when we are introduced to our mysterious man. From there, the Yorks try to find out who this man is and where he comes from.
He could just be a junkie looking for a place to sleep.
Franklin, he was on the other side.
What? No, that's not where I found him. You had a lot to drink
I know what I saw.
Well, that's just not possible.
Well, he's here, isn't he?
We don't know who this guy is, how he got down there. He could be dangerous.
Oh, come on, Franklin. Look at him. He can't even stand up.
He's lying there covered in somebody else's blood.
How do you know that?
Because I can't find a wound.
I know you would want to tune in to see what happens next as you prime and unwind to Night Sky, now available to stream on Prime Video. Embedding his way in as my number 2 pick is a series exploring a world where everyone has a digital network implanted into their brain. Available to stream now on Prime Video, here's The Feed.
Feed inventor Lawrence Hatfield and his programmers coded the whole event.
And images are forthcoming.
And there's the quick codes are like...
Can you see this? Guests' feeds are just brimming with Japanese imagery.
Japan has come to the British Museum. Cool.
The Feed follows the Hatfield family, who invented this omnipresent technology implanted in nearly everyone's brain called the Feed. This technology enables people to share information, emotions, and even communicate to each other in virtual reality type spaces. With this type of technology, you can imagine things that are not there as if they are. But when someone or something hacks the Feed, this links everyone together and puts all those connected at risk.
I was gonna deactivate, but she is a temptress. I'm only mortal.
Everyone gives in eventually. You are addicted.
Sorry. Did your fees just go on?
I can't turn it off. All my stuff is running and I can't stop it.
Yeah, mine too. Evie, could you turn yours off?
I'm trying, but I can't get control. It's locked me out of every application.
Yeah, same. Kate, how's the baby?
I don't know. Everything is open. All my stuff is running and I can't stop it.
What is this?
I don't know, but I can't get control.
Now, I wouldn't call myself a tech wizard or anything, but I do love how fast technology has been advancing over recent years. Imagine being able to take a snapshot of your loved ones with just a blink of an eye. Or imagine kissing a loved one who is not even in the same room as you. The Feed honestly sounds like it could be a real-life virtual reality that could make everything easier. But a threat arises, and it seems like someone or something is able to tamper with people's memories, or as they would call them, bundles.
Do you see your child's name? Yes.
Select it.
This sci-fi drama is full of surprises and will put you right in the action as if you were there in person. I know you will have a good time watching season 1 of The Feed, now streaming on Prime Video. Traveling all the way to my number 1 spot is a suspenseful drama that relies on the past to save the future. Available to stream now on Prime Video, here's The Tomorrow War. Chris Pratt stars as Dan Forster in the suspenseful thriller where time travelers from the year 2051 come back to deliver an urgent message about the fate of the future world. The message? The world may cease to exist unless citizens from the past come to the future and defeat a deadly alien species. These nightmarish extraterrestrials known as white spikes are lightning fast and armed with tentacles, and will wipe out the human race if not defeated. Determined to save the world for his daughter, Dan teams up with a brilliant scientist and his estranged father to rewrite the planet's fate.
I could have used help. Burying your wife.
Let me tell you something. You have no idea what went on between your mother and me.
Now, imagine you're sitting on your sofa, watching the game, and all of a sudden, you see an army teleported onto the field claiming to be from the future. What would you do in the situation?
We are you. 30 years in the future. We are fighting a war. Our enemy is not human. And we are losing.
I can only imagine what it would be like if people from the future came to let me know that the world may not be here in another 30 years. These white spikes are ruthless, deadly, and seem like they'll kill anything and everything in sight. Those recruited to fight the white spikes are transported forward in time to a battlefield in Miami Beach, and it's a race against time to eliminate this threat before it takes over the world. The Tomorrow War is an action-packed thrill ride that kept me on my toes the entire time. Check out The Tomorrow War as you prime and unwind, now streaming on Prime Video. There you have it, my top 3 picks of movies and series that take place in the future. And the great thing is, all of them are available to stream now for free. What did you guys think of the titles on this month's list? Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below to let me know if you enjoy my picks or not. And what kind of series of movies do you want me to recommend in my next video? Now you don't have to spend any time trying to find your next movie or binge. You can just sit back, prime, and unwind.